Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Melton's Arena here is a remarkable stadium in many ways. It features a retractable pitch, a retractable roof, definitely one of the most modern arenas around. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a man who splits opinion, David Luiz. Is he a midfielder or a defender? I would say the former, because he has an impetuous...
Costa! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. It seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
Chelsea didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Jorginho. And the counter is on. Pedro finds himself offside.
Pedro only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Down by a lack of accuracy. Costa tries running with the ball at his feet. Goes for goal! There to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Had a shot. Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Marcos Alonso. Willian. A buccaneering run from the defender. Shoots! Goal! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It's Azpilicueta. Pedro. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pedro looking to get on the end of this. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Pedro. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Aimed long and direct. Saul. Koke. Over to the left. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Azpilicueta goes looking. Pedro has created one goal already. Done very well to intervene. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lamar, and he's there to cut it out. A real chance to break. Now it's Hazard. Out wide to the right. Pedro looking to run onto it. And a header! They've done it! And the comeback is complete. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And it's Jorginho. Now it's Pedro.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. It's gone out for a throw-in. Griezmann. Lamar. Nicely controlled. Room for a shot. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And the game has already resumed here.
Madrid don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Jorginho spreads it towards the left. Kovacic. Now it's Willian. Has gone out. Marcos Alonso is demanding it out wide. And that's been levered clear. Well, they could break here. Felipe. Hernandez. Chelsea keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Breaks on here. Dinks one in. Well positioned to make that interception. Koke.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Hazard. He's just the keeper to beat. He'll have a dip. No mistake. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Danger averted for now. The team plays it forward. Saul, Lamar. Rudiger tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Luis went in strong and he took the ball.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Looking to break out here, going through. It's out for a goal kick. And it's Saul. Lamar. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Can he score? Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Rudiger. Aspilicueta. Looking for space out wide. Header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Saul. Lamar. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Defender's on the back foot. He's away. He's through and all alone. Shoots. And more and more and more. And surely that settles it. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Felipe. Griezmann. Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Oh, that is a terrific save! And that will be the final act. Madrid are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Madrid
very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This is the very high-tech Veltins Arena, somehow fitting for this part of the world, the industrial hub that is the region of Westphalia. And already we're underway here. Big chance! And the counter is on. Aimed long and direct. Flags up. Correa. Griezmann. Lamar. Felipe. Lamar. Koke. Pushes it out wide. Just brushed off the ball there. Out for a throw. Azar. Forward it goes.
Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And it's Morata, and he's away. Conte. Juanfran. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Let's put a stop to that. It is a corner. Badin boots it to safety. Chelsea have it back and they can go again. Conte. Jorginho. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
He's not going to get that. Marcos Alonso. Kovacic. Well, they can break here. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Azar. He's got away. He's come loose. Kovacic. Felipe Luis knocks it away. It's a fabulous position. Well, what's he giving here? Madrid really could have done without this. So the would-be breakthrough moment. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Kovacic. He's played him through. Jorginho. looking to break out here.
Chelsea couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting
himself
through.
Into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Hazard. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Griezmann. Koke plays it out to the wing. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Koke. Marcos Alonso positions himself well and cuts it out. Hernandez gets into the right position to intercept. Fran plays it forward. Griezmann. And he's so big shot, Griezmann! And it's a goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the idea.
There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Madrid come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're already back underway here.
Madrid going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Ball through needs to be good here. It's out for a goal kick. That he should have come up with something better there.
Correa encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Going through. It's a loose ball. And it's a corner. Oh, didn't catch it right.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Lamar. And it's Diego Costa. Now it's Griezmann. Shots on! Shapes the shoots! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
It's a brilliant interception. Chelsea keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Griezmann. Swept in.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Saul. Costa has been found. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Can he put it away? Oh, surely! Oh, the ball's come loose. And the ball is out of play.
Madrid are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Lamar. questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And that has put paid to that. Oblak sends that a long way. Moses, out wide to the right.
Chelsea showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Play for a throw. Felipe. And it's Correa.
There's a
That's surely a foul, free kick. Madrid have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though.
Can he score? Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
And that's been levered clear. Rudiger. That's Piliqueta. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Hazard.
Chelsea are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Now it's Moses. Hazard spreads it towards the left. Marcos, header! No mistake! Do not write them off. Back they come. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me. Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Griezmann.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. There's going to be a change now with the ball out of play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid have held on. A knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, but they have won it. Madrid leave it late. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Melton's Arena here is a remarkable stadium in many ways. It features a retractable pitch, a retractable roof, definitely one of the most modern arenas around. We have already started here. Partey, Costa, Rudiger goes looking. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Vitolo, good idea, just poorly executed. Deftly done. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. It's Willian! And it's Vitolo. Vitolo. Kovacic did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Attempts to play it through. Hazard. Hernandez gets it away. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Juanfran plays it forward. Jorginho. Now it's Giroud. Surely a shot. Can he put it away? He's delivered all right.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Chelsea break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Heads it! Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Jorginho. Hoists it high.
Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Partey. Now the counter. Now it's Griezmann.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circle.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Going through. Griezmann. Shot a goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Felipe. Jorginho already, of course, on the score sheet. Vitolo. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Costa. Jorginho spreads it towards the left. Hazard tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Pinged forward. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Giroud. He's got away. They're more than happy to take the muscular approach. Giroud just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lovely bit of skill. In comes the delivery. Conte. Saul. Juanfran. Delivery from Juanfran. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Vitolo. Fine defending there. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Goalkeeper's ball. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Madrid need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of...
Kovacic! Just a whisker away. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Done very well to intervene. Oh, he's in! Griezmann going for goal! Goal!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Costa with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Azpilicueta tries to stroke it through. Azpilicueta needed to come up with a better ball.
Azpilicueta encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Diego Costa. Diego Costa shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's been taken short. And it's Felipe. Jorginho tries to get it forward quickly. Saul has given away a free kick. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Now it's Costa. Costa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Juanfran cuts it out.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's up, and the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Hazard simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Out for a throw. Griezmann. And it's Willian. A real chance. It's Kovacic! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Now it's Kovacic.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Could move up a gear here. Big shot! Has a swing at it! And he's there to make a great save.
Giroud really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's Marcos Alonso. Big chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Marcos Alonso is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Partey. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Aimed long and direct. Giroud. It's Giroud! He scores! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up.
He'll have a dip! And that would have won it.
Giroud was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Corner. Up he gets! Oh, surely!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Griezmann, Diego Costa, Felipe, Saul.
Madrid need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Hernandez, Saul, Partey, Kovacic. And now they can launch a counter. Juanfran positions himself well and cuts it out. Looks to thread it through. And that will be the final act. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength...
But wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is the very high-tech Veltins Arena, somehow fitting for this part of the world, the industrial hub that is the region of Westphalia. For just joining us, we are already underway. Repelled by the keeper. That's a throw. Griezmann. Marcos Alonso gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Pedro. Griezmann. He's played him through. Shoots! Costa at his razor-sharp best there. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Diego Costa. Saul. Lemar. Madrid making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Marcos Alonso positions himself well and cuts it out. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Up he gets! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Hazard did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Back into the middle. Costa, Diego Costa. Pedro.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Big chance! Felipe Luis knocks it away. Hits one! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
It'll be a throw-in. And it's Willian. Cesc Fabregas. That's Piliqueta. It's a loose ball. And it's been taken straight back. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Willian. Now it's Fabregas.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Face to face with the keeper. And the finish! Time to deliver. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Big chance, corner. Here's the ball, meets it first time! Back of the net! And this is getting better and better. Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Oh look, there's always a bit more satisfaction in executing a first-time volley, and he'll be buzzing inside after that.
Madrid 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Vitolo. And that's been won straight back. Looking to break out here. Costa beats the offside trap. And it's Vitolo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Looking to dink it in. Lamar. Willian absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And it's Fabregas. Oh, good ball. Willian pings it out wide. Hazard. And help's available out wide. And back out it comes. Aimed long and direct. A real chance to break. Costa. Costa is fouled. Juan Fran. There's the half-time whistle.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Madrid head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we're already back underway here. Koke. And it's Griezmann. Diego Costa, and he's cut it out. Pedro. He's in space and looking for options. Now it's Hazard. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Long ball, but it's not hit its target. Vitolo. Costa. Marcos Alonso goes looking for space out wide. Heads it! Really well taken goal. The second half off to a spectacular start.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure.
He's had a go! There will be a throw-in. Now it's Griezmann. Forward it goes. Koke. And the counter is on. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Azpilicueta. Now it's Willian. Just brushed off the ball there. He's pinged one through here. And just the goalkeeper to Costa! They've done it!
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
He's got away. Whistle's gone. That for offside? Yes,
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Chelsea are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
The ball's loose, and he's after it. Felipe, and a header! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead, and it's just too easy.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Fran does well to read it and intercepts. Marcos Alonso. Fabregas. Now it's Pedro. He's left his man. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Well read, he sorted that out. Barkley. Here comes the corner. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I just think...
Can he finish? No mistake!
And I'll tell you, the chest control was the key component there. That enabled the shot.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So is this the start of a comeback? Cesc Fabregas. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Koke. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Now it's Griezmann. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Diego Costa sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Towering header! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Madrid making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Hazard. Driving on, he could shoot here. He's gone for it. Chelsea get it back again. Surely. Partey. Koke. Well, they can break here. Costa has been caught offside. Now it's Fabregas. Willian going through. And that will be the final act. Madrid have won it, as much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's got away. Lukaku. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Ashley Young. And that's a throw. Pogba. Smalling. Plays it forward. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Morata beats the offside trap. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Pogba, just the keeper, Pogba! Goal!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Chelsea trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Looking for space out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, good interception. Sanchez needed to come up with a better ball.
Alexis Sanchez encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Matic. Pogba. And it's Juan Mata. Mata pings it out wide. That's great strength on the ball. Now it's Pogba. Lukaku. And the ball's come out!
Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Matic. Now it's Sanchez. Well weighted. He's gone for it! A terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Up for a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lukaku really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Marcos Alonso going full steam ahead down the left flank. Nice one too. Hazard. He's had a shot! It's broken loose. Moses. Kovacic. Chance to shoot. The shot's on! Valencia boots it to safety. It's a throw. That intervention was very necessary. Now it's Sanchez. He's got away. He's through and all alone. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And through to the goalkeeper. Manchester get it back again. Alexis Sanchez. It's a loose ball. Kovacic tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Sanchez. Pogba. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Aimed long and direct. Defender's on the back foot. And he's made certain that won't get through. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Phil Jones. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. Manchester carrying a one-goal lead. Lukaku. Real has a pop! And in it goes! And this is getting better and better.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Sanchez has got himself a free kick. And it's Pogba. Hazard goes looking. Aimed long and direct. And it's been taken straight back. Good idea, just poorly executed. Moses. There's no flag. Going through. Forward it goes. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now it's Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Ashley Young, he's on a run down the left wing. And the ball is out of play.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Pogba. Now it's Morata. Now it's Hazard. He's left his man. Hazard. Chance. He'll have a dip.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could...
It's Lukaku! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Manchester have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. He was just never going to miss.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Keeper has beaten it away. Juan Mata. Jorginho plays it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And a shot! Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Morata plays it out to the flank. Phil Jones. Lukaku. Morata, chance to break, and it's Hazard. Marcos Alonso looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. Morata. Can he score? In it goes.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Chelsea give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. A real chance to break. Out wide to the right. Oh, good ball. Going through. Is it in? This could fall anywhere. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Oh, it's hit the post. And that's one back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition...
Can he put it away? That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Morata pushes it out wide. Kante looking to run onto it. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Manchester are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
But there's going to be another change here. Pogba being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester have some very strong runners from midfield.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. Hits one! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge.
Massive leap! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That had too much on it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Must needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Morata. He's through, now is he in? Willian. Well read, he sorted that out. Shapes to shoot! That's gone a long way up and away. Kovacic. Smalling plays it forward.
Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Going through. He's had a shot! And he's done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, a breakthrough already. Juan Mata. And the counter is on. He's got away. Hazard. De Gea did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Matic.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Finish! Aimed long and direct. Now it's Willian. He's left his man. Willian. And the ball's come out. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Going through. Towering header! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Forward it goes. Matic. Well, they could break here. Sanchez tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's loose. Who's getting? Belts one. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
That's the end of that. It all started well enough. Has a hit! That really should have hit the net.
Chelsea are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Lukaku. Now it's Pogba. Juan Mata. And it's Pogba. Pogba goes for it! It's broken loose. Trying to get there. He's tried one! Decent enough try.
Alexis Sanchez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Jorginho plays it out to the wing, back into the middle. Hazard pings it out wide. Whipped, can he score? In he goes again. He's looking to get there first. In again, heads it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Now it's Morata. Jorginho. A real chance to break. There's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the action has already resumed here.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
He's got away. And a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and they will...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Ashley Young. Steered in. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Ashley Young stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. Can he finish? Just off target.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Willian. Hazard. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Pogba plays it forward. Could move up a gear here. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Juan Mata. Lukaku. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. And it's Sanchez. Chelsea keeping their men at arm's length here. Is it in? It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Alexis Sanchez. It's come loose. Pogba. It's a loose ball. Willian looks to thread it through. And now they can launch a counter. He's left his man. Driving on, he could shoot here. Morata. He'll have a dip. He has done it. And they've got their lead back. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. So we have a breakthrough. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ball's gone out of play. Conte.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
It just has to be done.
Matic. Now it's Lukaku. Jorginho goes looking. Now the counter. And he's one-on-one! Oh, great save! Morata shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
It's got through to him. And it's Lukaku.
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Hits one! Back of the net! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Well, he was never going to miss from there, so much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Chelsea are 2 up and into a position of real strength. Decent progress down the left, and a header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Hazard. Great overlap from left back. Going through. Forward it goes. Pogba. Out wide to the right. He's got away. Lukaku. Manchester could have here their final chance. So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Manchester with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. And the header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Smalling gathers from the goal kick. And he's made certain that won't get through. Alexis Sanchez. And time is up. Manchester beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine what
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. We have already started here. Hazard, he's got away. And it's Jorginho. Dinks one in. He's got looking to shoot. He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Volleyed effort.
Willian cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Now, can he capitalise? Rojo gets it back. Lukaku. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Pogba. Straight ball, now the shot, shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Header! He's done very well to get to that.
Lukaku really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's Marcos Alonso.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Jorginho has given away a free kick. Valencia. Pogba, played back in. Alexis has a hit! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it. That's no fluke, it's what he was... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. David Luiz. And it's Barkley. Now it's Morata. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Lukaku made a good run there. Jorginho tries to get it forward quickly. Willian goes looking. Matic. Out to the left it goes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Barkley. Morata. Marcos Alonso. Jorginho. And it's Hazard. Right through the middle. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Pogba plays it forward.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Rojo has got himself a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Now it's Willian. Hazard. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Juan Mata. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Smalling with a fine tackle. Matic. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Lukaku. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Luis is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Willian, forward it goes. Hazard. Now it's Juan Mata. Timely intervention. Jorginho. Now it's Morata. Hazard. Now it's Hazard. Can he score? Big moment! Massive goal! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were... And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So off we go once more.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Now can he finish?
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Played in by Azpilicueta. Chelsea have it back and they can go again. And it's Azpilicueta. Played in by Azpilicueta. And that's been levered clear. That had to be more accurate. Morata. Hazard going for goal! Aimed long and direct. Now it's Pogba. Christensen goes looking. And it's Lukaku. Pogba. It's come loose. Juan Mata. Mata! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Juan Mata cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Valencia steered it. Header! It's there!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Plays it back. Lukaku goes for goal! Goal! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Now it's Sanchez.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Is it in? And in it goes! And again they hit the front.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling was really smart.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And he's cut it out. Mata puts it back. He's got through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Morata. Alexis Sanchez. Christensen. And he's away. And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Hazard. And a shot! They've scored! And they've got their lead back.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Well, it remains to be seen what...
Alexis Sanchez sticks it away. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
All square again into the dying minutes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. And we are already back underway. Manchester displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Now it's Lukaku. Defender's on the back foot, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, it's opened up, it's Alexis Sanchez! Surely this time Matic did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have Alexis Sanchez! He tried to chip, but it wasn't his best.
Alexis Sanchez really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Morata. And it's Juan Mata. Christensen positions himself well and cuts it out. He's got a... It's Lukaku! And that would have won it.
Lukaku was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Mata needed to come up with a better... Half-time, extra time. Manchester come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And the action has already restarted. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Martial. Morata goes long. Tried to play it through.
Morata clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's been taken straight back. Kante clips one through. Striding forward, facing goal. Pogba. He's made sure that that won't get through. Morata. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Morata. Chelsea get it back again. Pogba. Rudiger does well to read it and intercepts. Sanchez already with 2 goals on the hit. Martial! Oh, terrible pass. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? It's on a play. It's Lukaku! This could fall anywhere. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's up.
And that is that. Manchester have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This is the very high-tech Veltins Arena, somehow fitting for this part of the world, the industrial hub that is the region of Westphalia. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Hazard. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well played, he saw that coming. A real chance to break. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Jorginho.
Pogba just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they? He's through, it's Lukaku! And he's there to make a great save.
Lukaku really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Lukaku gets it back. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Well read, he sorted that out. And the counter is on. Played out to the right. He's left his man. Conte. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Jorginho. Brings the ball forward.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
It'll be a throw-in. Lukaku. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Aimed long and direct. Giroud. Ashley Young does well to read it and intercepts. Rashford. Pogba. Surely goes for goal. Forward it goes. It's a decent ball. And it's Giroud. Well positioned to make that interception. Giroud spreads it towards the left. He's had a shot, and the ball's come out. Conte. No question, that's a foul. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Matic. And it's Valencia. Hit it. Header! Conte. Goes looking. Mata. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's Lukaku. It's been intercepted. Just to keep it, it's Lukaku! There it is!
Manchester are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Manchester take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paying.
He's gone for it! He has done it! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Lukaku showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. The first half is done. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Manchester in control at half-time, 2-0. The action has already resumed here. Alexis Sanchez. Jorginho. Well, they could break here. Willian going through. It's a brilliant interception. Rashford. And it's Giroud. Giroud. Hazard. Now it's Hazard. Can he find a finish now? Pogba. Matic. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Sanchez. Dashing forward at pace. Willian with a delicate ball. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Willian considers his options.
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
And it's Hazard. Chipped through, cut out in the nick of time. In comes the corner. Up for the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Out wide to the right. Played into space out wide. Jorginho, he's got away. Giroud. Smalling with a fine tackle. Defenders on the back foot. Matic. Now it's Sanchez. Rashford. And through to the goalkeeper. Hazard. Willian. Kovacic. Now it's Hazard. He's left his man. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Now it's Sanchez. And now they can launch a counter. Jorginho does well there, alert. Pogba. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Sanchez. Rudiger plays it forward. Defenders on the back foot. Willian going through. Has a swing at it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rashford. Pogba. Hazard. Room for a shot. This could fall anywhere. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Marcos Alonso. He's left his man. Giroud shoots! It's in! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Manchester are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Real shapes to shoot!
Chelsea have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Luis gets into the right position to intercept. Alexis looking to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, it could have been, and probably should have been, a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
They've played it short. Valencia. Juan Mata. There is the final whistle. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so... A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening
As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Melton's Arena here is a remarkable stadium in many ways. It features a retractable pitch. Lukaku! And it's a goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Chelsea trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Azpilicueta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Good idea, just poorly executed. Has he picked him out? It's Barkley! It's there! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Chelsea grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
Now it's Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez has a swing at it. Conte, and the counter is on. Plays it long. Good ball over the top. Barkley! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well, he hits that long. Pogba trying to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority. A cause of mild.
Goes for goal! Same again, same outcome.
Manchester really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Ashley Young crosses into the box. And now the breakaway. Willian tries to get it forward quickly. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Ashley Young gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Rashford goes looking. Lukaku has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
And he's cut it out. And it's Kovacic. It's a loose ball. Now it's Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. Bailly boots it to safety. That intervention was very necessary. Pogba. Lukaku. Oh, good interception. Lukaku needed to come up with a better ball.
Lukaku clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Ashley Young. Willian battles to win it back. He's got away. Dinks one in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Forward it goes. Kovacic. Jorginho. And it's Willian. Going through. Hoists it high. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Manchester really could have done without this. De Gea, in the context of the game, he must save it. That is some save from De Gea! Hazard. Timely intervention. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Willian opts to play it back.
Willian really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Luis cuts it out. He's one-on-one! He's gone for it! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
We are already promptly back underway.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Out to the left it goes. Matic does well there, alert. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lukaku, shots on! Juan Mata. And he's there to cut it out. Dashing forward at pace. Hazard goes up and over. Well played, he saw that coming. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Played back in. Well read, he sorted that out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Chelsea seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
He's left his man. Now can he finish? Cut out in the nick of time. As Pliqueta is fouled. Chelsea seeking to maximise the moment. It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, that is a bit special. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Looking to break out here. Lukaku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Going through. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Attempts to play it through. He's got away, and that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Alexis Sanchez. He's left his man. towards the front then.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rashford. Now it's Lukaku. Aimed long and direct. Lukaku tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Out again for a throw-in. Marcos Alonso delivers the ball. Rashford plays it forward. Done very well to intervene. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's Lukaku! And in it goes!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Manchester get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
He's come loose. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Chelsea certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And he just whacks it away. Conte. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Willian conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And it's Willian. Ashley Young, great challenge. Alexis Sanchez. Going through. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little...
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to... And the shots! And he's there to make a great save.
Lukaku sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Header! Oh, he's hit the bar! And now they can launch a counter. Loftus-Cheek. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Yep, it's a corner. And he just whacks it away. Hazard is demanding it out wide. Lukaku. Now it's Morata. He could be in here. Goalkeeper's ball. One Mata. Matic. Oh, well, there's something you don't see every day.
Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Alexis Sanchez, right through the middle. Now it's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! He scored! First blood drawn.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Valencia. Mata with the foul. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Aimed long and direct, and he has been fouled there. Valencia. Fellaini. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Sanchez. He's on his way. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Morata. Loftus-Cheek goes up and over. Going through. Hazard. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Azpilicueta does well there, alert. Kante pushes it out wide. Willian gets it back. Now it's Hazard. Brings it forward. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Lukaku. Hazard. And it's got through. Hazard. He's got away. Willian unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's had a go! He is off the hook. Much personal relief. Mata. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Morata. Bay. He's off on a maroon. Big chance! Goal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Hazard showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Chelsea grab the equaliser, and we're all square. He's had a shot! Chip through. It's a brilliant interception. We hit half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Chelsea get the ball rolling for the second period. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. He's through, now is he in? Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Now it's Morata. Morata! Ashley Young. Well played, he saw that coming. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's a loose ball. Willian. Ashley Young. And it's Azpilicueta. Morata. Room for a shot. Morata showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's there to cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Morata with a delicate ball. Now a chance to break. Has a hit! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Chelsea take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Loftus-Cheek appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mata tries to get it forward quickly. Jorginho. Now it's Willian.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
He's left his man. Corner. Up to meet it. In it goes. There seemed no way back, but they are level. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So, another set play. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. Now it's Hazard. Smalling. Forward it goes. Morata, deftly done. Hazard.
Chelsea showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
That's found its target. Going through. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He's got away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, he's gone down, clutching the same part of his leg as last time.
Yeah, and I think he's been facing a losing battle here.
Well, I don't think there was anything else he could have done. And it's Marcos Alonso. Morata. That intervention was very necessary.
Chelsea merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Pogba concedes a free kick for that. Some save from De Gea. Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Rashford. Whistle's gone, just offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his...
Ashley Young is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. couple of changes then in quick succession. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Lukaku, a scorer already in the game. Bailly does well to read it and intercepts. Fabregas goes looking. Now it's Hazard. He's left his man. Chance.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Lukaku, timely intervention. Cesc Fabregas. Manchester cannot afford for this to peak. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. And the action has already restarted. Pogba. Juan Mata. Phil Jones. Drinkwater did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Going through. And it's been taken straight back.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Now it's Morata. Now it's Hazard. Marcos Alonso. Header! Herrera boots it to safe. And oh! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Mata. Done very well to intervene. And he's made certain that won't get through. Good idea, just poorly executed. Marcos Alonso. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Phil Jones. Drinkwater did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Bailly gets into the right position to intercept. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? He's got away. Hazard. Now it's Morata. Rashford plays it forward. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Azpilicueta. Rashford. Lukaku. He's found his man. It's Alexis Sanchez! Drinkwater goes looking. Azpilicueta. And it's Morata. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Out to the left it goes. Lukaku. Over to the left. Oh, good interception. Drinkwater. Luis positions himself well and cuts it out. Marcos Alonso tries to get it forward quickly. Jones cuts it out. Juan Mata. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Velton's Arena here is a remarkable stadium in many ways. It features a retractable pitch, a retractable roof, definitely one of the most modern arenas around. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco beat it, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Massive leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
It's Lukaku. Rashford.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rashford! It's broken loose. Defenders on the back foot. Kovacic plays it forward. Now it's Giroud. He's left his man. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Kovacic. And it's Marcos Alonso. Lofted into the middle. Smalling boots it to safety. Aimed low and direct. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Giroud. Out to the left it goes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Kovacic. Cut out in the nick of time.
De Gea just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Giroud hoists it high. He's gone for it! He's scored! There is the breakthrough!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Hazard.
Chelsea have been pretty good down that left side, you know. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
It's got through. Marcos Alonso. Fine defending there.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Pogba, and the counter is on. And he has been fouled there. It's Juan Mata. Matic. Have a play for a goal kick. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pogba, right through the middle. And he's there to hoof it away. It'll be a throw-in. He's got away. Willian with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And he's surging through, shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Giroud is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Hazard. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Matic. And it's half-time here. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
It's the start of the second half.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Played in by Azpilicueta. Kovacic. Out towards the flank. Conte. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Well, they could break here. It's a decent ball. Sanchez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Conte going through. Jones with a fine tackle. Willian, he's got away. Hits one! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Smalling kicks it out. As Piliqueta needed to come up with a better ball.
As Piliqueta encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Giroud, looks to thread it through. He's through the middle. So who's he picking out? Lukaku tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He's left his man.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Valencia does well there, alert. Ashley Young gets it back. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, good interception. Oh, that's clever.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners for midfield too.
And it's Lukaku. Luis proves too strong there. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Manchester with a perfect chance to get... Mata! That was travelling. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kovacic tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Going through. Has a pop! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Chelsea are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Chelsea take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Giroud needed to come up with a better ball.
Giroud clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Sanchez pings it out wide. It's a loose ball. Giroud. Smalling, great challenge. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Kovacic, just the shot's on! Keeper's got his work done. Manchester can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
And now they can launch a counter. Brings it forward. Keeper goes long. Raspilicueta.
Chelsea have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Matic. Pogba. Chance to shoot. Can he put it away? They've scored! And they are right back within touch.
Yeah, look.
And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester just may have felt a little...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And the shot! And it's a goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, good interception. Herrera plays it out to the wing. Manchester get it back again. Get a throw in.
Manchester have pushed.
Matic is the guilty party there. And the Herrera. Ashley Young. Ashley Young. And he just whacks it away. And it's Matic. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Herrera gets it back. Aimed long and direct. Herrera. Shots on. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. He's got away. Lukaku. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Lukaku. He's gone for it! And in it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Things starting to look... Lukaku has got himself a free kick. And it's Sanchez. Well read, he sorted that out. Pogba goes looking. Alexis Sanchez, well positioned to make that interception. And it's Sanchez. Sanchez has been caught there, it's a foul. Matic has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Heads it! It's in! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Manchester get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Lukaku spreads it towards the left. He's left his man. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Pogba boots it to safety. That'll be a throw. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chance to shoot. Lukaku is flagged offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ashley Young, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Herrera plays it forward. Lukaku.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Here it comes. Alexis Sanchez. Take by the keeper, he's read that well. Now they could break here. Matic already, of course, on the score sheet. Swept in. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Manchester head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. It's Lukaku! Takes aim with a cross. It's one! Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Gone out for a throw-in. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Smalling. Bay. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Bay. Smalling. Now it's Lukaku. Sanchez gets on the end of it. Bay.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
It's a great ball. Alexis Sanchez. Aimed long and direct. Rashford. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku gets through on his own. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Young. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez crosses. Fence has got... Has a pop! Decent enough try.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Matic battles to win it back. Bay. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Referee's given a throw. Alexis Sanchez. Ashley Young goes looking. And he's going long. Rashford tried to play it through.
Rashford encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku goes long.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now. Shot at goal! And the ball's come out! Valencia. That had to be more accurate. Forward it goes. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he's away. Juan Mata. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Sanchez. Going through. Lukaku. He's left his man. And the finish! No mistake!
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy...
Smalling concedes a free kick for that. Marcos Rojo plays it forward. Now it's Sanchez.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
deftly done. Shapes to shoot! That's a real chance missed.
Lukaku fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it. Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Lukaku pushes it out wide. Lukaku.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's had a shot! Looking for another chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Very well to intervene. Has he picked him out? Lukaku, he's on. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Mata considers his options. Manchester presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. And that's off target. And there goes the final whistle. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Manchester... Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. This has gone, that's a foul. Ball through needs to be good here. Go Martial!
Oh, great save, real class.
Martial really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He's managed to get that all wrong. Now it's Sanchez. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Well, they could break here. And the through ball is intercepted. Now it's Hazard.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Now it's Hazard. Willian. Now it's Hazard. He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Willian sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
That is Conte. Now it's Morata. A real chance to break. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. He's had a look. It's Lukaku!
Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, that was all about the quality of the ball, wasn't it? It couldn't have been placed any better. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's left his man, and he's there to cut it out. Valencia. Now it's Morata. Over to the left. Hazard crosses into the area. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Willian. It's anyone's ball.
Willian really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Hazard. Valencia plays it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Morata spreads it towards the left. Defenders on the back foot. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Morata. Matic. And help's available out wide. He's got away. Now it's Juan Mata. Valencia. Aimed long and direct.
Manchester really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any...
Alexis Sanchez! And the keeper barely had to move.
Alexis Sanchez simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
And the counter is on. And it's Azpilicueta. Willian. Forward it goes. Willian. It's Willian! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Willian simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Kovacic. Morata gets on the end of it. Martial tries to get it forward quickly. Lukaku looking to run onto it. Lukaku looking to shoot. And he's there to make a great save.
Alexis Sanchez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
What an adventurous run from a defender. And that's been levered clear. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
Manchester ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in this second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Manchester can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Now it's Willian, chip through, timely intervention. Juan Mata.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Lukaku is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good ball. That intervention was very necessary. David Luiz. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Morata goes looking, and it's the goalkeepers to claim. Ashley Young, Lukaku, He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, smart save. Fellaini, and it's got through. Shoots! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Willian is desperately calling for it out wide. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Kante. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
It's another dead ball chance. Can he finish? And it's Marcos Alonso. Is it in? Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Now it's Morata. Morata has a hit! Sticks it away! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Chelsea themselves into the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Now it's Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. Well read, he sorted that out. David Luiz. Goes for goal!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it. Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Into the channel. Morata. Looking to... Can he score? Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Chelsea get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Pete,
he's had a shot! This This could fall anywhere. Chelsea keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
It's Willian! In he goes again! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Chelsea take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Conte. Oh, he's broken through. Smalling did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fellaini. Manchester disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Morata. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Now it's Lukaku. Flags up.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little missed-time run.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Whose ball? Who's going to get there? And it's Kovacic. Willian. That has sent him sprawling. Goes down, but nothing given. Could move up a gear here. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester could still be playing, Peter.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Veltins Arena here is a remarkable stadium in many ways. It features a retractable pitch, a retractable roof, definitely one of the most modern arenas around. As you can see, we've already started here. He's left it going for goal! Sterling. Mahrez. Forward it goes. He's got away. De Bruyne positions himself well and cuts it out. Jorginho floats one over. That's Giroud! There it is! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
It was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Jorginho.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It's a brilliant interception. Well, they could break here. Now it's Sterling. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Aimed long and direct. Otamendi goes looking. De Bruyne. David Silva plays it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Out to the left it goes. Played into space out wide. Header! Good delivery, but no joy.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Looks to clip it forward. Marcos Alonso tries to get it forward quickly. Giroud spreads it towards the left, and it's Kovacic. Now it's Sterling. Just brushed off the ball there. And he heaves it forward. Mahrez. Out towards the flank. Jorginho has created one goal already. Sterling. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Mahrez. Once again for a throw-in. He's pulled him up for that challenge. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Hazard. Mendy knocks it away. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Played out to the right, going through. It's Aguero!
Chelsea really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Pedro looking to get on the end of this. Out for a throw. This is promising. De Bruyne. Aguero. Silva. Jorginho. Good challenge, he just stood firm. De Bruyne! It's broken loose. And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. One still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the action is back on the way.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Now it's Aguero. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Luis goes looking, dashing forward at pace. De Bruyne.
Chelsea have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Aguero. He's got away. Azpilicueta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Sterling opts to play it back. Has a swing at it! And he's there to make a great save.
Simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
They've played it short. That's great strength on the ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Jorginho brings the ball forward. Now it's Hazard. Hazard clips one through. De Bruyne. Sterling. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Fernandinho. Rudiger plays it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Giroud with a delicate ball. He's got away. Has a pop. It's in. And this is getting better and better. Hazard versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Shot at goal! No way through there. Mahrez. He's through. Aguero. He'll have a dip! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Now it's Hazard. Chelsea have a free kick.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And it's Sterling. De Bruyne making use of the space out wide. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Mendy. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. And he's there to cut it out. David Silva has been found. And that's been won straight back. A real chance to break. Goalkeeper's ball. Silva.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Now it's Giroud. Here it is now, surely! Cut out in the nick of time. Quick ball forward. Has a hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Giroud plays it out to the wing. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Walker has been sent off. Great leap! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
And it's Kovacic. Now a chance to break. He's left his man. Oh, the ball's come loose. And that's been levered clear. Fernandinho. Jorginho gets it back. Hazard pings it out wide. Now it's Hazard. Hits one! And the ball's come out. Pedro. In he goes again! He's got away with one there. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And it's hoisted clear. The shot's on! He's done very well to get to that.
Marcos Alonso is very sporting here to acknowledge the
Up he gets! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Jorginho sparked a tremendous stop.
And time is up. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.